the reading of the Hadith and its explanation, but we didn't have a chance for the students to read the last paragraph. وَإِنَّ أَحَدَكُمْ لَيَعْمَلُ بِعَمَلِ أَهْلِ النَّارِ حَتَّى مَا يَكُونُ بَيْنَهُ وَبَيْنَهَا إِلَّا ذِرَاعٌ فَيَسْبِقُ عَلَيْهِ الْكِتَابُ فَيَعْمَلُ بِعَمَلِ أَهْلِ الْجَنَّةِ فَيَدْخُلُهَا. That indeed one of you will do an action from the people of the hellfire until there comes between him and it nothing except a handspan or an arm span, and then what was written will overtake him, and he will do the actions of the people of Jannah, and he will enter it. وَمِن فَضْلِ اللَّهِ هَذَا كَثِيرٌ. And from the virtues or blessings and grace and favors of Allah, this is a lot. وفي الحديث الصحيح, and in the authentic hadith, أن رجلا, that a man, كما في حديث البراء أتى إلى النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم, just as in the hadith of, as it is in the hadith of al-Bara radiallahu anhu, that he came to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ar-rajulan, that the man came to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, وهو كافر, and he was a disbeliever. فقال يا رسول الله, so he said, O Messenger of Allah, أقاتل أو أسلم, do I fight or do I accept Islam? قال بل أسلم وقاتل, he said, rather accept Islam and fight, and then fight. قال ثم أسلم, so he said, then he accepted Islam. فقاتل فاستشهد ولم يسجد لله سجدة, so he fought and he was martyred and he didn't make sajda, one sajda to Allah. ما كان بينه وبين النار إلا شيء يسير, there was not anything between him and the fire except something very light, something very easy. فأسلم فدخل الجنة, so he accepted Islam and he entered into Jannah. وبعض الصحابة أدرك الإسلام, and some of the Sahaba, they reached Islam في آخر عمره, in the end of his life. فكان من أصحاب الجنة, and so he was from the people of Jannah. بل من المشهود, rather from what is witnessed, لهم, for them, من جملة أهل الجنة, they're from the generality or the majority of the people of Jannah. مثل أبي سفيان, like Abu Sufyan, ومثل ورقة ابن نوفل, and like Waraqa ibn Nawfal. والصحيح أنه أسلم, and what is correct is that he, or what is authentic, what is correct, what is authentically narrated is that he accepted Islam. Any questions?
لا.
طيب. Suhaib, can you read for us?
Yes, inshallah. ومن فضل الله هذا كثير. I have read from إن أحدكم.
نعم. وإن أحدكم ليعمل. نعم. وإن أحدكم ليعلم بعمل أهل النار.
وإن أحدكم ليعمل بعمل أهل النار حتى ما يكون بينه وبينها إلا ذراع ويسبق عليه الكتاب فيعمل بعمل أهل الجنة فيدخلها. ومن فضل الله هذا كثير. وفي الحديث الصحيح أن رجلا كما في حديث البراء رضي الله عنه أتى إلى النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم وهو كافر فقال يا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أقاتل أو أسلم؟ قال بل أسلم ثم قاتل. قال ثم أسلم فقاتل فاستجدد ما كان بينه وبين النار إلا شيء يسير فأسلم فدخل الجنة. وبعض الصحابة أدرك الإسلام في آخر عمره فكان من أصحاب الجنة بل من المشهود لهم من جملة أهل الجنة مثل أبي سفيان ومثل ورقة بن نوفل والصحيح أنه أسلم.
يلا يا عبد الله.
وإن أحدكم ليعمل بأمل أهل النار حتى ما يكون بينه وبينها إلا ذراع فيسبق عليه الكتاب فيعمل بأمل أهل الجنة فيدخلوها. ومن فضل الله هذا كثير. وفي الحديث الصحيح أن رجلا كما في حديث البراء حتى إلا النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم وهو كافر فقال يا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أقاتل أسلم؟ قال بل أسلم ثم قاتل الله ثم أسلم فقالت الله فاستفقد ولم يسجد لله سجدة ما كان بينه وبين النار. Did they write re?
No.
إلا أشهر.
بين is a ظرف. Making
يسير.
No.
Yeah. يشير. So يشيرون. فأسلم فدخل الجنة. وبعد الصحابة أدرك الإسلام في آخر أمره فكان من أصحاب الجنة بل من المشهود لهم من جملة أهل الجنة مثل أبي سفيان ومثل وراقة ابن نوفل ونوفل والصحيح أنه إسلام
أنه أسلم.
Yeah.
The verb is أسلم يسلم. إسلام. أسلم. نعم. يلا أبا سمية.
وإن ليحمل إن أحدكم ليحمل بعمل أهل النار حتى ما يكون بينه وبينها إلا ذراع فيسبق عليه الكتاب فيحمل بعمل أهل الجنة فيدخلها. ومن فضل الله هذا كثير. وفي الحديث الصحيح أن رجلا كما في حديث البراء حتى إلى النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم فقال يا رسول الله أقاتل أو أسلم؟ قال بلى أسلم ثم قاتل.
Not بلى بل.
قال بل
No.
أسلم ثم قاتل. قال ثم أسلم فقاتل فاستشهد ولم يسجد لله كده ما كان بينه الآن إلا شيء يسير فأسلم فادخلوا الجنة أبيه أدرك الإسلام أدرك الإسلام في الآخر الأمر أمري
عمره.
فكان من أصحاب عمره فكان من أصحاب الجنة بل من بل من المشهود لهم من جملة آل الجنة مثل أبي سفيان ومثل ورقة بن نوفل والصحيح أنه أسلم
نعم. Alhamdulillah. We reached Al-Hadith Al-Khamis. Al-Hadithu Al-Khamis. The fifth hadith. عن المؤمنين عبد الله عائشة رضي الله عنها. An, on the authority of, or from, right? Making it, it's a harf jar, making the noun after it majroor. So ummu or ummun or ummu here, because it is mudaf, became ummi, majroor. And al-mu'mineen, al-mu'mineen, the mother of the believers, is mudaf ilay. The mudaf ilay is what? What case is the mudaf ilay? Marfu, mansoob, majroor. Majroor. So here we have al-mu'mineen being majroor, and its sign of being majroor is a what? Ya Abdullah.
The ya.
The ya. If it was marfu, what would it be?
Oh wow. Oh dhamma.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Mu'minun. If it was mansoob, what would it be?
Yeah.
Mu'mineen. Exactly. Right? Ummul mu'mineen. On the authority of the mother of the believers. Ummi. Again here, just a badda for the first Ummi Abdullah. Ummi Abdi. Right? Mudaf ilay. Abdullah. Mudaf ilay. Aishata. A badal for We could just say an Aisha and get rid of all the al-mu'mineen and Abdullah. Right? Aisha ta. Because feminine names are mamnu' al-mamnu' min as-sarf. They are prohibited from taking the sarf, meaning they don't take tanween and they don't take a kasra when they're majroor. Rather, they're majroor with a fatha. Radiyallahu anha. So, an al-mu'minina Ummi Abdillahi Aishata radiyallahu anha qalat. She said. Qala. He said. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Rasulu is the fa'il. Marfu' with a dhamma. He said. The Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he said. Man ahdatha في أمرنا هذا ما ليس منه فهو رد. Men, whoever أحدث, whoever, this is from ha dal tha, form 4, meaning to innovate or to invent, right? To bring something new. Like the word hadith can mean something new. من أحدث whoever invents or brings something new or innovates. Fi amrina. Fi harf jar, amri majroor after fi. Fi amrina, in our affair, in our matter. Amr is matter or affair. In this issue, in our affair, in our matter. Hadha, meaning this one. It's a word of emphasis. Fi amrina hadha, in this affair of ours, this one. Right? Ma laysa minhu. Ma here is what? Not a negation. Laysa is the negation. Ma here is a ismul mawsul. It's a word which just connects. Ma laysa minhu. What is not from it, fahuwa raddun. Then he is radd. We had this word a number of times. He is rejected. Like raddu salam, to return the salam. Someone gives the salam, you push it back to them. Not that you reject it, but you return it to them. With the same meaning. Here just has the meaning of rejected. It is returned to him, meaning not that they invent something to him back like with the salams, rather they give it back. They don't want it. So, man ahdatha fi amrina hadha, whoever invents in this affair of ours, ma laysa minhu, what is not from it, fahuwa radd, then it is rejected. And it could be, and the Sheikh doesn't explain it here, but it's been explained in other books. Fahuwa radd could be then that person is rejected. It could be that the action is rejected, which is a warning against bid'ah. And it could be that the person is rejected, which is maybe even a bigger warning against bid'ah. That, okay, I did something and it rejected my action, but at least I'm accepted. You could be rejected as well. That person who did it could be rejected. وَفِي رِوَايَةٍ لِمُسْلِمٍ, and in a narration, a riwayah, like we read rawahu Muslim, that's the verb. The noun, riwayah. Riwayatin after fi, right? Majroor after fi. وَفِي رِوَايَةٍ li muslimin. Muslim is majroor after li, right? Belonging to Muslim. In a narration that belongs to or is with Muslim. Man amila amalan laysa alayhi amruna fahuwa radd. Man amila, whoever does, amalan, an action. Amila, past tense verb, right? Mabni ala fath. It's always going to be amila. Never anything before going to change. We call it mabni. Amalan, maf'ulun bihi, mansub. Whoever does an action. Not amalun, not amalin, but amalan. Whoever does what? Does an action. Laysa alayhi amruna. And you could say amruna laysa alayhi. Our affair is not on it. Or then that's basically what it means. Our affair, our matter is not on that amal. Laysa alayhi amruna. It is not on this action of his is not upon our amr, upon our affair. Right? Our affair is not based on that action. It does not come from our affair. Fahuwa radd. Then it is rejected. And again, it could be, then he is rejected. Right? Then he is rejected. The difference here, and the Sheikh, he doesn't really explain it in detail, but if you pay attention to the two narrations, man ahdatha, whoever innovates, whoever invents in this affair of ours, right? Ma laysa minhu fahu radd. Whoever invents an action, whoever innovates the action, meaning he's the one who made it up. He's the one who did the bid'ah first. He's the one who invented the bid'ah. He's the one who came up with it. Right? فَهُوَ رَدٌّ. And in the second narration, مَنْ عَمِلَ عَمَلًا لَيْسَ عَلَيْهِ أَمْرُنَا فَهُوَ رَدٌّ. So someone could say, I didn't make it up. I didn't make up the Prophet's birthday. You think I'm the first one who did this? No. But the Prophet ﷺ, he said, "Men ahdatha," so whoever first invented the Prophet's birthday, and وَمَنْ عَمِلَ عَمَلًا, and whoever did an action. He didn't invent it, but he followed in it. So the first one, the one who initiates it and invents it. The second one, the one who does it and follows in it. Both of them, فَهُوَ رَدٌّ. Both of them are rejected. Is it clear?
No. No.
Sheikh Abdul Muhsin al-Qasim, he says, وَهَذَا الْحَدِيثُ. هذا is your mubtada, marfu', but it's mabni ala sukun, on that alif there, right? Hadithu is a badal for hada. You could just say wal hadithu and the hadith. You don't have to say wa hadha al hadith. You could say wal hadith, or you could say wa hadha min usul ad-din, right? You could say wa hadha min usul ad-din, or you could say wal hadithu min usul ad-din. And so they are replacements or substitutes for one another. Min, as we said, usul ad-din. They are from this hadith is from the foundations of the religion. If you remember, he said at the beginning, and Nawawiyyah rahimahullah ishtarata, he made a condition that all of the hadith would be hadith which are from the usul ad-din. They would be hadith which yaduru alayhi ad-din, which the religion revolves around them. وَهَذَا الْحَدِيثُ مِنْ أُصُولِ الدِّينِ. This hadith is from the foundations or principles of the religion. A means meaning. A ad-dinu kamilu. You could say that. And the Sheikh, he actually said ad-dinu kamilu, meaning the Kamil, the complete religion. Ad-Dinu Kamil. Or you could say A, because of min. You could say, or Deen here being majroor. You could say Deenil Kamili. It could be either one. Right? فَمَنْ أَحْدَثَ فِيهِ شَيْئًا. فَمَنْ أَحْدَثَ, the same as in the hadith. أَحْدَثَ. Fihi shay'an. Whoever invents something in it. Something, shay'an, a thing, something, anything. Right? All of those, something and anything, a thing, all of them are indefinite. They're not, there's nothing definite in there. Right? We don't know. Something, anything, a thing, right? Man ahdatha fihi shay'an. Whoever invents anything, something, a thing in it, fihi, فَعَمَلُهُ, then his action, mardudun. Mardudun. Mardud, if we look, we can see maf'ulun. Maf'ulun. Mardudun. We can see the pattern there. It is rejected. Right? It is rejected. وَمَنْ عَمِلَ أَيَّ. So shadda. Man amila, and whoever did ayya amalin. After a, the noun is majroor. Whoever did any action. Laysa fi dinina. Fi dinina, which is not in our religion. Aydan, also mardud. It's also rejected. Right? So he says, فَمَنْ أَحْدَثَ فيه شيئا فعمله مردود ومن عمل أي عمل أي here is mansub because it is the object of the amila. Do you guys hear?
Yeah. No.
I'm just making sure.
But now, Amila, what? Amalin.
Amila is the verb. Amila is the verb.
Yeah.
Amila ya'malu.
Ayya.
Ayya.
Why is it?
Ayya means which or any, right?
No. I understand that. What it means. I'm just saying because like it's got A up there at the top. Because I would have thought they were the same thing until you just explained it earlier.
No. A up top. A up top means yani.
Meaning. Yeah.
It's just another word of saying yani.
So it's like slang. A.
No, but it's just like an abbreviation. But it's not really slang. No, it's proper. It's in books. It's written in books, right? It's in like dictionaries and stuff, you know. Right. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. So Abu Sumayya says that is same thing, meaning yani, a same thing. That is or meaning same meaning, same concept.
Yeah.
A
year,
right? A year is like a noun. That's why it can be made mansub or majroor. It could be ayyu, ayya, ayyi. Means which or whatever. Amalin. And it's mansub here because it's the object of amila. Man amila ayya amalin. Whoever did whatever action. We said after a, the noun becomes majroor. Laysa fi dinina aydan mardud. Whoever does an action. So the first one, man ahdatha. The second one, wa man amila. Whoever does it. Whoever invents it. The second one, whoever does it. Laysa fi dinina aydan mardud. Does something that's not in our religion, it's also rejected. فهذا الحديث. هذا being your mubtada مرفوع مبني على السكون. So there's nothing on that alif. Hadith a badal. هذا الحديث. It's going to be marfu because it's a badal. It's a replacement for it. B riwayatayhi. B riwayatayhi. Originally it was riwayatan. Right? But because of the B, it became riwayatain. Right? Tain.
In the pronoun.
It was here, marfu with a
Aleph.
Aleph. And it became majroor with a
Yeah.
MashaAllah. Abdullah. Well, he's like a Nahwadi wizard. MashaAllah.
Yeah.
Because of the noon, because of the addition of the pronoun ha for who, we drop the noon. Be riwayatayhi. This hadith with its two narrations. Riwayatul ula. Ula is the feminine of al-awwal. Al-awwal, the first. Al-ula, the first, but for feminine. Riwaya is mu'annath, so therefore the adjective has to be mu'annath. So al-ula. Al-riwayatul ula, the first narration. Man ahdatha fi amrina hadha ma laysa minhu fahuwa rad. Whoever invents something in our affair, this one, what is not from it, then it is or he is rejected. Yani, meaning, ata, he came, bi tashri'in jadidin. He came with tashri', some legislation. some legislation, jadid, some new legislation. بِتَشْرِيعٍ جَدِيدٍ, came with some new legislation. فَتَشْرِيعُهُ, from sheen, ra, ayn, like the word sharia, right? فَتَشْرِيعُهُ, so his legislation, mardud alayhi, it is rejected or returned to him. لِأَنَّ الدِّينَ mansoob after anna or li'anna. لِأَنَّ الدِّينَ, because the deen, kamilun, khabaru li'anna, marfu'. الدين ismu li'anna, mansoob, because the deen is complete. Right? Originally was ad-deenu kamilun. Mubtada marfu', khabar marfu', but we added li'anna here in front of it. So li'anna made the mubtada become ismu li'anna, and it is mansoob. And the khabar became khabar li'anna and stayed marfu'. Because li'anna is from the sisters of inna. وَمَنْ عَمِلَ عَمَلًا, and whoever did an action, عَمِلَ عَمَلًا, لَيْسَ فِي تَشْرِيعِنَا, it is not in our legislation. لَيْسَ فِي تَشْرِيعِنَا, after fi, tashri'i, right? And if it's because whoever did an action that is not in our legislation, فَهُوَ مَرْدُودٌ, then it is, or he is, rejected. So it says in the actual tape here, and it doesn't really matter because the meaning isn't changed. It says instead of fahuwa, it says fa'amaluhu. Probably because that's how the typist understood it when he did it. Right? He probably understood his action, mardud. And huwa here could be, as we said, the person or the action. Right? So he understood it. He said fahuwa. Rather, the sheikh said fa'amaluhu. I'm sorry, I said it backwards. The sheikh said fa'amaluhu. So he understood it to be his action, mardud. Fa'amaluhu mardud. So the sheikh understood fahuwa to be, or he said actually fa'amaluhu, that his action is mardud. Right? And then he said فَإِحْدَاثُ, which is the masdar basically of ahdatha. Like we have Islam, aslama, yuslimu, Islam, ahdatha, yuhdithu, ihdath. So it's the masdar, the verbal noun. So the inventing or bringing in something new, and he said here فَإِحْدَاثُ أَمْرٍ, or no, فَإِحْدَاثُ أَيِّ أَمْرٍ. It should be دقيقة. أَيَّ, فإحداث أي أمر. He has the word amr here. I'm trying to write it, but my pen ain't writing that small. إحداث أي أمر, any action. Any action, mardud. Yeah, it's mansoob. Ayya is mansoob because it's the doing of, the bringing in of what? Ayya amrin, and it's a verbal noun, so it acts like a verb sometimes, right?
Well, I'm saying it's missing that out of there.
Amrin is missing out of there. For it to make sense, فَإِحْدَاثُ أَيْ مَرْدُود makes no sense. So inventing whatever is rejected? No. But inventing أي amrin, any affair, any matter, mardud. Right? إحداث أي amrin mardud. So the inventing of any yeah, it's possible, Abu Sumayy. Yeah, that's probably very possible. Right? He says, isn't it mudaf ilay? I like that. Barakallahu feek. فإحداث أي, he says here, for the inventing of any action, which is fine. That sounds better. Jazakallahu khairan. فإحداث أي أمر. أي majroor, because it is mudaf ilay to ihdath. So the inventing of any action, mardud, is rejected. وأي عمل وأي عمل مردود. Right? So the inventing of any affair is rejected. وأي عمل, in any action. Basically the coming with any new action, mardud. أي عمل, أي عمل, any action, it's mardud. Li, due to Kamal ad-Din, the completion of the religion. Wallahu azza wa jal yaqul. Allah yaqulu. Allah, he says, al-yawma, al-dharf. Al-dharf is mansoob here. The dharf is zaman, the time. Al-yawma akmaltu, from kaf mim lam. Akmala yukmilu, right? He akmaltu, I completed. Like li kamal ad-din, the completion or the perfection of the religion. Al-yawmu akmaltu, I perfected. Lakum dinakum, what did he perfect? Dina. Dinakum, I perfected for you. Lakum dinakum, your religion. What did he perfect? Dina, maf'ulun bihi, mansoob. Wa atmamtu, atmamtu from ta'meen, right? Atmamtu from ta'meen, but again here it's atamma yutimmu, form 4. Just like akmala yukmilu is form 4. Atmamtu, and I completed. Like akmala here would be, say, perfected. Atmamtu would be completed. Alaykum ni'mati, and I completed my favor upon you. Wa raditu, and I am pleased, or I became pleased, if you want to put it in the past tense. But it's really I am pleased. Lakumul islama, pleased with what? Al-Islam. Lakum, for you guys. Deenan, as a religion. I'm completed for you. I am pleased with you. I am pleased for you with Islam as a religion. Al-Islama, here is what he's pleased with. Islam. Deenan is a tamyiz, I guess. No, is it tamyiz? Please with Islam. 1 second.
I was gonna say, I thought that was us, our. I don't know why they got the Dinan.
No, Dinan is that, first off, it's the Quran. That's how it is. But Dinan is mansoob because what is he pleased with? Islam. Islam is as a religion. It's like an adverb here. As a religion. But I'm going to try to see exactly what it says here in this That's why the aleph is there. Dinan, the aleph is there is to hold the tanween because it's indefinite. So the aleph is there to hold the tanween. the only two letters that can hold the tanween, the fatatain, right, is the hamza and the ta marbuta. Other than that, you need the where is it? 1 second. Fisk. 1 second. أخشون أتممت عليكم وأتممت دينا وفيه ما يأتي مفعول به الثاني. It could be the مفعول به الثاني. I'm pleased with Islam. I'm pleased with the religion, right? So it could be the maf'ul bi athani. That's why it mansub. Or it could be someone else said it could be mansub ala annahu tamyiz, that it is clarifying what is Islam, that it is a religion. And it says that it could be, number one, the first it could be maf'ul bihi athani, the second object of the verb, pleased with the religion, right? It could also be the it could be mansub because it is tamyiz. What is Islam? It's clarifying what is Islam. It's a religion, right? The third one, it could be mansub ala annahu hal min al-Islam, that is the condition of Islam. What is Islam? It is a religion. And the third one, or the fourth one rather, it is mansub ala al-madhi wa in kana nakira, right? And I don't understand what that third one means. Ala al-madh, it is mansub ala al-madh. I don't know enough about that to explain that part. But there's 4 explanations of why it could be mansub. The first one, there's 3 that I understand, and it could be the maf'ulun bi athani. Raditu lakum, I'm pleased for you al-Islam, I'm pleased for you as Islam, and I'm pleased with you, religion. That's number 1. Number 2, mansub ala annahu tamyiz. What is Islam? Islam is a religion. Tamyiz means to clarify what it is. To clarify what it is. So if I say I have $3, I have 3. 3 is the object of what I have. But what is the description? What is the limitation? What is the definition of what I have? Dollars. So here, deen is a description or a defining of what Islam is. And the third one is that it is the have. It is the condition of Islam, being a religion. And Allah knows best. So, we reached here. So Haib says, than o have. Or it could be tamyiz. As for badal, then none of the people that I have here in this book, which is 32 volumes on the Arab of the Quran, none of them say that, right? Allahu Alam. So Abe said maf'ul bi than or have, right? No. Or tamyiz, or ala annahu madh, whatever that means, right? Let's stop there for a minute and let's read, inshallah ta'ala. Yalla, Ya Suhaib, you're the latest in the time zone. انت معنا سهيب؟
Yes. الحديث الخامس عن أم المؤمنين أم عبد الله عائشة رضي الله عنها قالت: قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم: من أحدث في أمرنا هذا ما لستن. وفي رواية لمسلم: من عمل عملا ليس عليه أمرنا فهو رد. وهذا الحديث من أصول الدين، أي الدين الكامل. فمن أحدث فيه شيئا فعمله مردود. ومن عمل أي عمل ليس في ديننا أيضا مردود. وهذا الحديث بروايتيه: الرواية الأولى: من أحدث في أمرنا هذا ما ليس منه فهو مردود، فهو رد، يعني أتى بتشريع جديد فتشريعه مردود عليه لأن الدين كل ومن عمل عملا ليس في تشريعنا فهو مردود فإحداث أي أمر مردود وأي عمل مردود لكمال الدين والله عز وجل يقول اليوم أكملت لكم دينكم وأتممت عليكم نعمتي ورضيت لكم الإسلام دينا.
الله يبارك فيك يا أبا سمية.
عن أم المؤمنين أم عبد الله عائشة رضي الله عنها قالت قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم من أحدث من أمرنا هذا ما ليس منه فهو رد. وفي رواية لمسلم من عمل عملا ليس عليه أمرنا فهو رد. وهذا الحديث من أصول الدين أي الدين الكامل فمن أحدث فيه شيئا فعمله مردود ومن عمل أي عمل ليس في ديننا أيضا مردود. فهذه الأحاديث بروايتين. الرواية الأولى من أحدث في أمرنا هذا ما ليس منه فهو رد يعني أتى بتشريع جديد تشريعه مردود عليه لأن الدين كامل. ومن عمل عملا ليس في تشريعنا فهو مردود. فإحداث أي أمر وأي عمل مردود لكمال الدين. والله عز وجل يقول اليوم أكملت لكم دينكم وأتممت عليكم نعمتي ورضيت لكم الإسلام دينا.
نعم يلا عبد الله.
And Ummul Mu'minina Ummi Abdullahi Aisha radiyallahu anha قالت قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم من أحدث في أمرنا هذا ما ليس منه فهو رد. وفي رواية لمسلم من عمل عملا ليس عليه أمرنا فهو رد. وهذا الحديث من أصول الدين أي الدين الكامل فمن أحدث فيه شيئا فعمله مردود. ومن عمل أي عمل ليس في ديننا أيضا مردود. فهل حديث بروايتين الأولى بأمرنا هذا ما ليس منه وهو رد يعني أتى بتشريع جديد فتشريعه مردود عليه لأن الدين كامل. ومن عمل عملا ليس في تشريعنا فهو مردود فإحداث أي مردود وأي عمل مردود لكمال الدين والله عز وجل يقول اليوم أكملت لكم دينكم وأتممت عليكم نعمتي ورضيت لكم الإسلام دينا.
Now, طيب. We have a few minutes. We could probably finish this page, inshallah. There's a few mistakes here as well, right? There's a few mistakes here that we'll get to, inshallah ta'ala. He says, قال كعب, Ka'b, he said, لو كانت, لو being if, كانت هذه الآية, if this ayah, هذه الآية, الآية 2, right? Because it is the اسم كان. اسم كان is مرفوع. لو كانت هذه الآية عند الأنصار, it should be عند اليهود. It's a slip of the tongue, right? Yahud, because the Ansar were Muslims, and as you'll see, this is talking about the Jews. This is a Jew saying this. لو كانت هذه الآية عند اليهود لاتخذوها maybe تخذوها, right? The shadda, this is here. لاتخذوها. This alif is a hamzatul wasl, so we skip it. لاتخذوها عيدا. They would have taken it as an Eid. لاتخذوها, meaning the day that this ayat was revealed on, they would have taken it as an Eid. Right? If this ayah, اليوم أكملت لكم دينكم, they would have taken it as an Eid. Yani, and this is not there. That doesn't belong. That Allah. This should just be lahi. Lahi. Basically, due to lihi. Li, because it is like belonging to, or like this, or because it. Lihi, because it. Al-bisharatu. It is a giving, it is a glad tidings. From bushra, bishara. It is a bisharatu. It is a glad tidings. Bi anna ad-deena kamilun. Bi anna ad-deena kamilun. It is a glad tidings that the religion is complete. Wa in kana kamilan. And if it was complete, kana here, right? Where is the ismu kana? It's referred back to ad-deen. Khabaru kana is kamilan. What about the deen? Kamilan, mansoob. Wa in kana kamilan. Wa in kana deenu kamilan. And if the religion was complete. Wa in kana kamilan. And if it was complete. Yafrahu. Yafrahu. From faraha, to be happy. Yafrahu shakhsu bihi. Then a person is happy with it. If the religion is happy, then it is complete, then a person is happy. And it should be a comma here, and Allah knows best. even though we don't really have commas, they're putting cameras. He said they're putting commas, so we should put one there. يَفْرَحُ الشَّخْصُ بِهِ, then a person is happy with it. يَقْرَأُهُ, he reads it. Means this ayah, and it could be يَقْرَأُهَا, because ayah is feminine. But you can refer sometimes to things like this. It's part of the English language. يَقْرَأُهُ, he reads it. وَمَا فِيهِ يَعْمَلُ بِهِ, and what is in it? وَمَا فِيهِ, and what is in it? يَعْمَلُ بِهِ, he acts upon it. Right? لَا يَقُولُ شَخْص, لَا يَقُولُ شَخْص, a person doesn't say قَدْ أَعْمَلُ شَيْئًا, أَعْمَلُ شَيْئًا, I did something. Right? ثُمَّ يُنْسِخ, يُنْسِخ, ثُمَّ يُنْسِخ, and then that thing is nasakha, meaning yunsikhu, to be abrogated. As we'll see in a second, it'll make more sense. Oh, a'malu shay'an wa ana ala ghayri haqqin, and I'm on other than the truth. I do something and I'm on other than the truth. So, la yaqulu shakhs, a person, he doesn't say قد أعمل شيئا, I'm doing something. ثم ينسخ, asaf, ينسخ, not ينسخ, ينسخ, and then that thing is abrogated. That thing that he's doing is no longer part of the religion. Yunsakh is abrogated. Oh, أعمل شيئا, or I do something. وأنا على غير حق, and I'm on other than the truth. I'm doing something, but I'm on other than the truth. فَيَفْرَهُ الشَّخْصُ بِهِ, so a person, he is happy with it. فَقَالَ عُمَرُ, عُمَرُ رضي الله عنه, عُمَرُ, he says, وَاللَّهِ إِنِّي, verily I, لَأَعْلَمُ, لَأَعْلَمُ, verily I know. Al-Yawm, it should be Al-Yawm here. I know the day. Alladhi, which, nazalat fihi. Laha Suhaib, what are you talking about up here?
In the start, لها البشارة.
Yeah, he says lihi. He says, if you listen, lihi, lihiya, but he says lihi, just as lihiya bishara. Li is because, the Islam ta'lil, like li'annaha, because it, lihiya al bishara. Right, so Omar, he said, Wallahi, I swear by Allah, inni la a'lamu, I know, al-yawm, I know the day, alladhi nazalat fihi, which it came down upon, in it, meaning the day that this ayat came down. Nazalat fi Arafata, Arafata, it came down on Arafah, the place. Right, Arafat is a feminine name, mamnu' min as-sarf, so it is majrur with a fatha. It came down on Arafat fi yawm al-jumu'ah. Right, it came down on Arafat on the day of Jum'ah. Inni la a'lamu al-yawm alladhi nazalat fi Arafat fi yawm al-jumu'ah. So this person, Ka'b, he's from the Jews. He said, لو كانت هذه الآية, this ayah, اليوم أكملت لكم دينكم وأتممت عليكم نعمتي ورضيت لكم الإسلام دينا, this ayah, لو كان هذه الآية عند اليهود لاتخذوها عيدا, if it was with the Jews, if this ayat was sent down to the Jews, they would have taken it as an Eid. يعني لِهِ الْبِشَارَةُ بِأَنَّ الدِّينَ كَامِلٌ. Lihi, meaning because it or due to it is a glad tidings that the religion is complete. وَإِنْ كَانَ كَامِلًا, and if it was complete, يَفْرَهُ الشَّخْصُ بِهِ, then a person is happy with it. يَقْرَأُهُ, he reads it. وَمَا فِيهِ يَعْمَلُ بِهِ, and what is in it, he acts upon it. لَا يَقُولُ الشَّخْص, a person doesn't say, قَدْ أَعْمَلُ شَيْئًا, I did something, or I'm doing something. أَعْمَلُ شَيْئًا, I'm doing something. ثُمَّ يُنْسَخُ, and then that thing that he's doing has been abrogated. Oh, أَعْمَلُ شَيْئًا, or I'm doing something. وَأَنَا عَلَى غَيْرِ حَقٍّ, and I'm on other than the truth. فَيَفْرَهُ الشَّخْصُ بِهِ, so a person is happy with it. فَقَالَ عُمَرُ, so Umar, he said, Wallahi, I swear by Allah, inni la'a'lamu alladhi al-yawm alladhi nazalat fi. I know the day it was sent down on. Nazalat fi Arafah, it was sent down on Arafah fi yawm al-Jumu'ah, on the day of Jumu'ah. Any questions?
لا.
Go ahead and read for us, Suhaib.
قال كعب لو كانت هذه الآية إن يهودي لاتخذها عيدا، يعني هي البشارة بأن الدين كامل، وإن كانت كاملا يفرح الشخص به يقرأه وما فيه يعمل به. لا يقول الشخص قد أعمل شيئا ثم أعمل شيئا وأنا على غير حق، فيفرح الشخص به. فقال عمر رضي الله عنه والله إني لأعلم اليوم الذي نزلت في عرفة في يوم الجمعة.
الله يبارك فيك يا عبد الله.
قال كعب لو كانت هذه الآيات عند اليهود اتخذوها عيدا، يعني لها البشارة بأن الدين كامل، وإن كان كاملا يفرح الشخص به يقرأه وما فيه يعمل به. لا يقول شخص قد أعمل شيئا ثم ينسخه، أو أعمل شيئا وأنا على غير حق، فيفرح الشخص به. وقال عمر والله إني لا أعمل يوم الذي نزلت في عرفة في يوم الجمعة.
الله يبارك فيك يا أبا سمية.
قال كعب لو كانت هذه الآيات عند يهودي لاتخذوها عيدا، يعني له بشارة بأن الدين كامل، وإن كان كاملا يفرح به يفرحه وما فيه يحمل به. لا يقول شخص قد أعمل شيئا ثم ثم ينسخ أو هعمل شيئا وأنا على غير أكل فيفرغ شخص به فقال عمر والله إني لأعلم اليوم الذي نزلت في عرفة في يوم الجمعة.
Now, inshallah ta'ala, we'll conclude there, bi'idhnillah, and we'll complete the hadith tomorrow and start hadith number 6, bi'idhnillah ta'ala. I recommend the brothers to go, inshallah, and reread it, as well as to listen to the audio of the sheikh, which is in the playlist, at the top of the playlist, to listen to it, and to benefit, inshallah ta'ala. I will send out the translation in just a little while, so you guys should have it within the next couple hours when you wake up, or after Dhuhr for Suhaib, something like that, inshallah ta'ala. طيب. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله.